Greetings. Greetings, everyone. Let's run it, yo. It's coming in hot. Let's go. Shout out to Sunshine Sass, Stacy Sunshine. Shout out to Esme. Yo, man. Massive love. Chris will be here. You know, he's coming through, and he's on the ocean, and yeah, you know, we're gonna have another powerful experience tonight. Am I right, y'all? Straight up, man. Last night, hey, that filled my sails. If y'all didn't check last night, you know how powerful. Don't even tell him. Don't even tell him. Don't even tell him. Yo, man. Uh, we're gonna be exposing all the titles of this Lynn ownership, the land, waves of titles coming through, man. So grab your big boy surfboard, okay, folks. I wrote something down and I shared it out there in the Telegram, but to quote unquote shill this channel, and I'm gonna read it because I'm pretty proud of what I came up with. And by the way, I did not have time to organize the notes that I want to share with people. So this composition, this as a composer of notes, they will be very abstract this evening. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote something truly, truly brilliant, and I'm going to share it. And we're going to surf these seas, man. To all the seers, you know what I mean, and all the Caesars. Are you a seer or a Caesars? It's seers versus Caesars. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on, y'all. So let me read my thing. For a life less empty, a good place for dancers and decentralized dissidents. Storm lights on, safe harbors for extreme barbary. This sea reveals the many tidal waves that has flooded the lands. Pirates, mercants, and landlubbers. No KY for this voyage, see? It's full-on seer, survival, evasion, resistance, escape training in this full moonie. Boons abound. By the way, I got a homie in seer training right now in Cali, so Califia. And that's what's up. And that's it, and that's that. So for the pirates and the privacy, I just want to. You can't copy my rights out here. You know what I'm saying? We see, they seize, and that's the difference. There's a difference there, huh? I got a bunch of cool stuff to share, huh? Yup, Stacy knows. Shout out Edward. What's going on, man? How you doing, brother? We're here. We're. Shout out to all the digital gangsters out there. Oh my gosh. We'll see how strong one's principles are if they ever get raided. Good luck in a hacker's confession after they burn their keys. Magi versus Vat. I'm reading some notes that I have. They're so mixed. So I'm vamping, by the way, until Chris gets here. So I'll deal with it. These are just random notes that I wrote down throughout the week to kind of random thoughts to prepare for the TRE. You know? So Magi versus Magi, and most are missing the plot. When I say plot, think of land. Lynn. You're in the wrong battlefield and don't even know it. A lot of these cats out here are in the wrong battlefield, yo. They don't even know it, yo. Spiritual battle, sure. Mind, body, and soul. I'm doing it on all levels, yo. And no, I'm not so pious. To reference a very obscure previous TRE that I did on the Caspian Sea. Peon in French, in a loosely translated sort of way, means without a soul. So yeah, I'm not so pious. Pious means, in my opinion, this is my grimoire, without a soul. So I already have a soul, while most are still searching for one. So for the soulful, we don't have to follow the rules of the stifling dualistic style. They don't get it, Chris. Christopher, crystal ball. We're bringing the crystal ball to you right now. Chris, how you doing, Braj? We can't hear you, man, and we want to hear you. We want to hear about your experiences this week in this realm, man. I can't hear you. Is it just me? Can you guys hear me? Or am I just talking to myself? Let's do a sound check as because this is a professional show. Chris, I can't hear you, man. Do you guys hear Chris? Am I being goofy? Do I need to fire and rehire all the production staff that goes into making this experience? No Chris hearing. Okay. Chris, we can't hear you. I hear you clicking, but I can't hear you. Can't hear you, man. What up, man? Mitchie 420. You are goofy, but we can't hear him. Yeah, man. So Chris is being the goofy one. Stacey, are you being goofy? He's the one being goofy,
There
bro.
we go.
There we go.
Holy shit, I did it.
Hey, man, he pressed some buttons and made some things happen. Isn't that wild? Flipping switches.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yo, bro.
Oh, look at me. Look at me go.
Guys, I just want I want everyone to know we're playing in a whole different league. Chris is in deep waters right now. These are leagues.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a whole different league than most people, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm on the East Coast, New Jersey, down the shore. Oh shit! I didn't mean to hit record on my mic. I got a whole iPad setup going just for you, bro. Just because I wanted to do this. Never did it before in my life. How does it sound? Does it sound all right?
It's a little low.
I'm gonna see if I can amp it up. I got my receiver -5. Gotta go up.
Go up, man. Because I get rambunctious, so I want everyone.
That better or worse? A little more?
Not too much difference. Fire, get in there, dude.
Get it is. It's freaking this dumbass automatic. Here, let me boost this. How's that? Better or worse?
Let me let the people talk. I mean, do
better,
you have
worse,
to hold up this iPad like
better, worse, better, worse? I'm still holding it up. I'm pushing it up still more. Just tell me.
Pump it to the max.
How's that?
I think it sounds better.
Better? I can go more.
Dude, go more, bro.
I'll go all the way. I'll just go all the way up. I don't even take this. I don't even take this stupid cat. There we go.
You ready? Mitchie, he's going all the way. Mitchie 450. You ready for this? We're going all the way.
All the way, dude. This is some serious shit. Hold on.
We're gonna find out where you are soon. You're gonna tell us all about your adventure, 20,000 leagues. Stacey, I'm telling you, these people, some of these other cats out here, they ain't in the same league.
Oh, I feel like I'm peaking, but that's fine. I think I'm good, actually. I'm good?
No, you're fine, man. You're fine.
Yeah.
Are you for real sound guy? Do you do is that one of your things, or you just do it as like all of us in like a layman's type of term?
I don't do sound really. I mean, I've worked with sound before though, just because I was in music and whatnot. Like sound's kind of secondary though for me with all like the editing stuff.
Okay, I mean it is important. We want to hear each other, right?
Yeah, I mean, I usually hire like a separate sound guy, and they give me the sound, and then I'd work with that.
Okay, well, hey man, guys, Chris is coming from so many. He's in such another league than the rest of us right now. I feel like I need to yell. Do I need to yell talk?
Am I too high now or am I good?
No, you're good, man. When you're coming you're good, brother.
Okay.
Let me play a quick vid.
Yeah.
It's literally like a short second vid, and it's from
should I log in fully here on StreamYard so I could?
Oh yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back, folks. Best believe it. I'm also still learning. Still learning too. He's coming back. You sound a little raspy, but that could be because you are on the East Coast. Yeah, I mean the East Coast is rough, right? Like Jersey Shore. He's on Jersey Shore. He's our own version of. We're gonna make our own version of Jersey Shore show. Give us a chance, folks. Give us a chance. I mean, how much Oh, how many gems have we provided? How many treasures and big old booties have we provided? You know what I'm saying? Like, give us a little bit of a chance right here. Go ahead.
There we go.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Can you hear us? Chris. Oh, we heard you for a second and we don't hear you anymore, dude. We heard you for a second and we don't hear you. Can you hear me? Do you come in? Over.
What's going on? I'm getting no sound from y'all.
Oh. Okay, we hear you. Can you hear us? He doesn't hear us, but he sounds awesome. Isn't that just how things work nowadays? I think tonight's full moon is in Aquarius, y'all. Did y'all know that tonight?
Okay.
We heard you, bro. We could still hear you. I had the same problem last night, and I was the problem. We're a problem, guys. Chris, can you hear me?
Damn, of course I had to go mess with things, man.
It's in the aquarium. Chris, you're in the aquarium. It's a full moon aquarium tonight. You're in the Jersey aquarium. We need bidirectional. We need bisexual communication. I'm just saying. Don't make it weird, everyone.
Hello.
Yo. 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 Oh, Lord. This is the greatest channel out there. We're channeling, and he's in a deep channel right now, folks. We're going to figure it out. Chris, we don't hear you, man. Dude, last week it was me. It's always weird. We don't have to make it weird. Dude, it's naturally weird over here, yo. He's coming back. He's resetting. In the meantime, let's play this. And let's see if I got my sound situation. Look at this doorway. Here we go, man. We're going to get it. Watch. Stand by. You know, this is how we operate over here.
I mean, the door with serpents on it?
The door with serpents on it has a fucking serpent curse on it. Stop trying to get in there.
Imagine you're a locksmith. You just get a call. You got done eating Jersey Mike's, and you show up, and there's a demon up there. I mean, the door with serpents on it?
The door with serpents.
Who's got the keys to the demon door, yo? Who's got the keys? And we know about having keys. Oh, wowzers, man. What have I not spoken about? I'm waiting on Chris. Oh, here he comes. He comes back. Here we go. Guys, ready? Buckle the F up. Christopher.
Mother effer, dude.
I hear you. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Guys, we're going to get it together over here. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yo, do you hear me? Testicles. Oh. Testicles. We hear you shuffling around, dude. Now we're in robot world. Brother, we're in robot world, bro.
32 years old and unvaxxed, and he's got a vaxxed girlfriend. Ooh.
Guys, Christopher, can you hear us? Yes or yes? Man, we got a good show tonight too, man. We're on some lunar. Are we getting hit by lunar? Guys, stick around. I know people are dipping out. They go, these people, man, they don't.
Yo. All right, I see what it was doing. This thing was just being a bitch. It's not going to use my mic. It needs to use my headphones only because it can't handle both. It doesn't know how to. The iPad doesn't know how to read it. So we're good now.
It's all or nothing. You have to hear and talk in one direction, probably.
Yeah, because I tried plugging in this receiver for this DJI mic and thinking that it could understand that I have Bluetooth headphones and use my plugged-in microphone, but it's too much for the iPad. So we're just going to use the iPad or AirPods, whatever the hell these are, even though I hate wearing them.
All right. Well, we'll do our best. I mean, and you sound a little bit robotico, and it's okay. And it's all right, man. You know.
Only other option is I could plug in plugged-in headphones, which actually I'm going to grab while we're talking.
Okay. I'm going to play a vid. Let's settle in, everyone. Look, guys, gals.
Yeah, settle the fuck in, people.
Settle in, my friends. You know, we provide so much value. This is for you all. All right. So indulge us and let us figure this out. You know what I mean? How much value can we give? It's a back and forth energy. I'm going to play a short vid. I'm going to play the whole thing because you guys will get. I have a bunch of vids and I have books. I showed that Anna's Anna's.log last week. That was free game. I hope you guys know that provides you with free books, ancient books. Ancient being from the 1800s. Let me know if you guys hear this. Yeah, Chris is in the ocean. Chris is in the. He's on like a boogie board right now, trying to. How many shows, podcasts from a boogie board? You know.
Wow.
So let me play this vid. I'm just gonna play it for a second, and you guys will get the idea. And shout out to all the pure bloods. This is for pure bloods only. You're gonna be, and let me know if you can hear it or not. Let's go.
32 years old and unvaxxed.
Should stop making sound, buddy.
Are you saying there's no sound?
It started, but then it stopped. It just started again.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? We got no sound. That is crazy. Oh Lord. This is wild, B. I'm gonna try again. To share the audio, share the tab instead. Okay, it says, okay, to share the audio, share the tab instead. But I'm trying to share. No, not that, not that. Dude, hold on a second, folks. We're gonna get it.
I actually got a plan here. I'm gonna bounce out one more time. I'll be right back in.
Okay, guys, help us out. You know, rock with it for a second. I mean, sheesh, man.
BRB.
Okay, go ahead. I feel like things are different now. Okay, it says to share audio, share a tab instead. Okay, cool story. I'm going to the tab, but my thing is not in a tab. It's something else. Hold on, folks. We're gonna get it. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. Open with, I'm going to use VLC. I should always be.
32 years old and unvaxxed.
Okay, hold on. Man, we're still working out the kinks, man. You know, still working out the kinks, folks. Goodness gracious. Hang out with us. Shit, stress. It ain't stressing me out. It's not stressing me out. I'm not stressed one bit. Why does it not want to do that for me? To share the audio, share a tab instead. I'm hitting the tab, but my tab is not. Dude. To share audio. Why? But it's not showing up in the tab. What the fudge sickle? Well, then how am I going to show videos? Man, I'm gonna cancel that. Let me try this something. Screen sharing was canceled. Make sure you share. I've done this 1,000 times. Why is it being so goofy right now, yo? And it's just going to tell me only Brave tab. This is not tab. Select a tab to share. Man, okay. I got it. This is what we'll do. This is what we will do. Open with, and if this wants to be retarded, I'll say open with Brave. Okay, and you guys want to just play this Brave game. All right, you guys just want to play the Brave game? We'll be brave. We're going to be brave, y'all. Watch this. I'll feng shui this because I'm that guy. Here we go. Figured it out. Let's share it. Got it. Here we go.
And unvaxxed, and he'd got a vaxxed, 32 years old and unvaxxed, and he'd got a vaxxed girlfriend. And after he had intimacy with her, he got chest pains and mental fog and a very sore throat and terrible fatigue. And he contacted me because he realized that he'd never had any of this before, and it was directly after being exposed physically, body fluids, whatever, to this vaxxed lady. And this is vaccine shedding.
Yeah, buddy.
So obviously, those people that got vaxxed now have these genes in their body to keep making spike proteins. And some people are very, very tough and don't seem to notice it until they sometimes just unexpectedly stop breathing.
So you guys get it. Shout out to Pure Bloods. And shout out to those that passed the test in 2020, 2021. It's a placebo. You think so? You think it's a placebo? If you get shot up with self-assembling graphene OS with hydrogel to help support, she's saying it's placebo. If I bang a shorty, excuse my candor, if I make wonderful love and I'm not aware that shortstop has been poison darted, it doesn't jump from person to person. Are you sure? Are you sure? Nanobot's gonna nanobot. Okay. What do you think, Christopher? Stacy says we can bang whoever we want and we'll be fine. Contagion is a myth. Okay, no. Well, I know contagion is a myth. Yes. Okay, Stacy, I get that, and I agree with you. It's toxification. We can't hear you, Chris, if you're talking, brother. Yes. There's been massive amounts of studies that have tried to make others contagious, and it doesn't work. The studies have been done like multiple times, taking someone who's sick, taking their mucus and shoving it in their, nose. It's pretty gross. And yes, those control groups did not get contagious because it is basically when you get disease and you get ill, it's from over-toxification. Tech can't jump either. Okay, that's interesting. If you're around someone who's got because the autopsies, Stacy, most of the real coroners have been showing, hey, they have that coagulated dark goo blood that, is also responds to electricity and stuff and energy. Yeah, I hear you, Chris.
Can you hear me now or no?
Yes, I can hear you.
Jesus Christ, man. This thing is like it's like a puzzle. Every time I switch something, it acts like a little bitch. But now you're hearing me, I ain't touching it.
Okay.
Is it loud? Decently loud?
No, you're okay.
Okay, good.
So you bang a poison darted chick, and does those nanobots go across your insertion? You know.
It depends if the nano dart chick actually got the nano, I guess, right? That would be because we all know it was all mixed batches.
Well, Stacy's saying even the tech can't jump the jump person to person, even if you smash, and it's all scare tactics.
Could be. Could be. I mean, I wouldn't know. I can't really tell you that. I can't really tell you. I would imagine that they're spraying the shit on us anyways. So it's like, it's probably, no matter what, I doubt it would be as bad as the person who got it straight in intravenously.
It's interesting because I think that if someone's gotten injected, poison darted with graphene nanobots that self-assembly, that do have a mission, they're programmed. That's why everyone gets blood clots, because they don't go through the lymphatics. They're a little large to go through the lymphatic system. You know, that's why people get sick from it. Along with the classic just like the dirty energy within your body. What are you cracking, a Coors Light? What are you drinking?
One of my yerba mates. I'm surprised. I forget when I'm in California on my own computer, like you can't hear shit that's in the background. So it's like I didn't even think about how loud that was.
I think people's Taurus fields get jammed up with this goo, the black goo. Okay?
There you go. Now I would say that probably is something even I'd more so be on board with, like that no matter what, you're gonna feel something, even if it's just from that.
You're doing a bedroom fun with someone who has inserted black goo into their bloodstream.
Yep.
You smash. I think even being around in a Taurus field situation with black gooed people is actually an issue. They're amplifying. They're not only receiving, but they're transmitting dirty signals that are programmed into them purposely.
I could absolutely see that being a thing where it's a problem and you start feeling like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that seems like how all of these illnesses seem to work like that. If I'm being real, from my experience at least, because I started thinking that even before COVID, because I wasn't getting the flu from anyone and it was weird. But I would only get, like, I used to get strep a lot, which was, they say it's a bacteria. It probably is. I believe in bacteria. I don't really believe in the virus thing much anymore because it doesn't seem.
Viruses are fake, guys. Viruses are actually fake. If you believe in dinosaurs, congratulations, you're a 4-year-old child. If you believe in viruses, same thing. If you believe in space, same thing. If you believe in nukes, same thing. Congratulations, you believe the same thing that a 4-year-old child believes.
Yeah, and I mean, it's interesting too with the whole virus thing, because if you go back and look at how viruses are originally described, it's actually like a inner body process of cleansing that's how they like teach it even. And then for some reason it splits at some point, and I guess teachers start being taught like it's an organism or something. It's bizarre how I don't even know where. Yeah, I don't even know where that comes in and how they manage to do that. It's because it's weird, and you could find a bunch of virologists who seem to like just be so brainwashed because it's like they know that a virus is like an internal body process of cleansing, but then they'll just like switch. It's like their mind will just switch in mid-sentence when they're talking. It's really odd. But yeah, I started noticing with the flu that I wasn't catching it when people had it who I was dating for a while, and then with the girlfriend who I've been with for the last 4 years, whenever she gets it, I never get it. and I thought that was very weird.
But if you're around someone, let's take the nanobots out for a second. Someone like a girlfriend you're dating has the quote unquote flu. Her body is overly, her thyroid, her everything has been overly toxified, and her body goes, we're going to detox. Cool. And then you go around their Taurus field, with your Taurus field, and it communicates, believe it or not, everyone, we are fractals of the one together. We have communication with each other, nonverbal. And her Taurus field says, hey, I'm detoxing. And then that communicates to your body saying, hey, they're detoxing. Maybe I should also detox. That's how, if you happen to be around others that are ill and you get ill, that's how that may work. But in a lot of cases, you're around someone who's ill or vice versa, and that person doesn't get ill. This is basic stuff, and it doesn't interest me anymore because I've already researched this personally.
Yeah. And I mean, it really is logical if you really think about how things work and how you've even had historical examples of people who can go around the sick and don't get ill, and there's a reason.
Yeah. Like Stacy, she walks into a place that's really like contaminated, lots of really dirty energy, etc. She comes back and she's detoxing. Her body may communicate with my body via Taurus field energy vibe, and it's like, hey, we're a bit in a bad area. Maybe your body should detox too. Okay, cool. But if I'm super clean, then I will be fine. If I'm a little whatever, then guys, viruses are fake, man. If you look at it, I don't even know this is why this conversation bores me.
Well, the interesting part would be more so the opposite way of when people find like this, I guess, massively super control of their own Taurus fields, and they manage to influence the sick people to get better. Like, so then you start having healings happening, which, I mean, I'm not saying I do that or have seen it personally, but better.
Yeah. I mean, guys, shout out cannabis. If you haven't researched this, your hand sanitizer, all that stuff. So Stacy does bring, the only thing this show has brought to me so far is that Stacy is telling me even the tech isn't contagious, when I've literally up until this moment thought the tech was contagious. Now I'll smash, don't get me wrong, right mood, right time, let's go. And but I don't know if I want to procreate with someone who's gotten poison darted. That's not contagious, but that means I'm a pure blood. They've been contaminated deeply, and it does break the blood-brain barrier. They've found a way to break the blood-brain barrier, which has been an issue with their petri dishes of concoctions in their thing, and they've trying to break the blood-brain barrier. So how do you get stuff out of the brain? That's tough to detox. Not crazy impossible. It is tough, and there is a lot of metaphysical that is involved with detoxing the brain energetically, but it's not easy. Yeah, Stacy. Yeah. Yo, man. I'm just getting better, ma. I'm seasoned. I'm just getting better, yo. Like a fine wine.
Yeah, buddy.
But that's something, food for thought for me, personally. So I thought the nanotech, if you bang a nanoed out person, that maybe that nano will travel through my unit and then go, cool story, you're contaminated now too. And I'm like, but I'll still flush it out. It's just I don't want that part of my body contaminated with nanotech, yo. Now, we do live in a toxic. Okay. Do I have nanotech in my blood? There's a good chance I do, even though I didn't get it poison darted. We all know. I feel like this group is beyond a lot of this type of talk. Like, we already know all the plastics and spraying and toxic everything I look around, the light bulbs. I mean, you name it. The clothing. Your underwear seeping stuff in. Like, this is a full court press, and anyone that acts like that's silly, they just don't know. They're ostriches, and So
we've been on. I think all of us been on this forever at this point at this channel.
Yeah, so I hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to get something going here. But yeah, I feel like we don't need to talk about that. But although Stacy did give me something to think about. Yeah. So
what was the KKK code?
Oh,
that I saw in the title.
Oh yeah. So I mean, give me a second. I'm gonna play something because it's so off topic. The problem is I have a hard time staying on topic when I have something planned. And it's like I just want to go off. But I do have something funny. Here we go. Ready? Speaking of ostriches, let me see if this will play or not. Give me once. I'm going to do my best to share this. Will this work? Yes or yes? Oh, here we go. I think it's going to work.
Yep.
Speaking of ostriches, pretending things will just go away. Let's go. Little comedy, y'all.
You guys know about the African strache? Couple things you should know, all right? Number one, they run 55 miles an hour, all right? Let me put that into context for you. A racehorse runs 45 miles an hour. That means if you take an strache, you drop it in the Kentucky Derby, you put your money on the bird. They got two legs, they lap Wilbur, all right? That's what they do. See you later, Wilbur! And by the way, very territorial, very territorial. You put one of those things in your backyard, all right? It doesn't matter. First of all, they can see over your fence. They're doing this shit all day. And when bad guys come to your house, what animal are they looking for? Dogs, yeah. What are they not looking for? Yeah, they're not looking for a 350-pound kung fu turkey, are they? No, they're not, because I don't know if you know this, but they'll kick a lion. They'll knock a lion out. They've been known lions like, and they're like, get the fuck out of here. Same thing. You walk in, you're trying to rob a house, you're like, what the hell is that? That thing a turkey? Hey, wrong house. And I have a fantasy. I want to come out in my robe like, good boy, Nathan, you're a good boy. You guys know about the African strache?
So that's the Astrache. Had to play that. And yeah, if you want to be an Astrache,
it's Rache.
You can pretend none of this is a thing. So, oh man, is it weird? So like we did bring up some stuff from last week. I got Enoch. I got all kinds of that type of wildness. I got Karl Marx, the KKK, because it's a strange. So a lot of my titles are multifaceted. Where if you had the keys to your crypto, and I'm not trying to. There's only two people here anyway, so I'm not trying to scare anyone away. But if you had your keys to your crypto, you're in more control than if you don't have the keys to your crypto. They're somewhere else. Custodian. If you're not your own custodian, right? So also, in my opinion, all of that stuff, holding the keys to your crypto, holding the keys and being a decoder and keys. For those, I have to remind everyone because I think people forgot. When I think keys, I think not only key EYS, I think key IS, key. I also think chi, key, KEE. So for those that are, when I say I'm a decoder, I see all the keys, and having the keys and being a keeper of the code is one of those things that like makes you unstoppable. And I mean this on all levels, all dimensional levels, up and down and inside and out. And I realize that a lot of people don't full on grasp that. And that's I didn't read this in a book. That's just me, how figuring what as a programmer in a simulation with codes involved. We talked about a whole bunch about the golden ratio last night. This realm is encoded in numbers, in a code, like literally like a programmer's code. And I'm a programmer, so if you don't think I'm going to try and inject my code into the code and be my own key keeper of my own code, then you're crazy. And if that doesn't make sense to you, then I don't know what to tell you. Because for me, it's very incredibly real. But anyway, that's the title of the show.
Hell yeah.
And
I like that.
Tyrants. So I'm just realizing what I typed earlier today. You have tyrants. That's terrain. Add whatever suffixes you want. The terrain tyrants, which is synonymous with each other, in all of their codes. If you are unable to decode their codes and also encode your own code, for maybe only a select few to decode your own code, this is not silly goofy talk, this is real, then you're at a disadvantage. And you'll get black-gooed one way or the other. And since I just got the green light, because we know colors train everyone, but for me, if I'm going to accept the green light, go, then I'm not scared of contagion right now, Stacy. So I'm going to be out here making babies. So based off your information tonight. Shout out. We're having a good time, guys.
Yeah. You ever, speaking of codes, you ever see the, I think it's Kadesh, the old Hebrew QDS, meaning sacred, holy, clean, purify, and Akkadian, Phoenician, I think the same thing. But it's like the original, at least one of the earliest versions of codes with a Q that I've been able to find. And I always thought that was interesting.
And how did that start? Because I love, Q's for sure, like Q's and K's. Like I go by the sound, but for sure. But
just from codes, just when you were talking about codes and key codes and encoding, and I was like, oh yeah, this reminds me of Kadesh or Codes or Q. I'm not really positive how you say it in a bunch of the other ways, but QDS is what it would be on the wiki. It's spelled QODES sometimes in the Paleo Hebrew.
Yeah, I'm just thinking for a second. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I mean, it's interesting because once you realize like the majority of the the social engineers are cryptologists, basically. They're cryptographers, I should say. Then you realize how important codes are to these people. And that would make sense as to why this word, this ancient Hebrew word or ancient Phoenician word, even in the Ugaritic texts, it means holy. This is their holy codes that they hold tight.
I bring that down to for some reason the Tesseract came to mind.
Yep.
And that's their program. That's them doing their program. The squares, the 4 squares, the quads. Again, the codes with the quads.
Yep.
them doing. That's not my code, and if they're writing their own code within this coded simulation realm, then I can write my own code, and I mean that very meaningfully, like very real life. And I'm also an encryptor and decryptor.
Yep.
I love crypts. Oh, hold on. I gotta tell everyone. By the way, I put my Molotov cocktails down. I do have very large fuel cans but I put my fuel cans down, and I'll save my Molotov cocktails for another time. But for now, let me light a little spark. I love crypts. As I've said before, Wikipedia ain't got nothing on me. I love crypts. They hold secrets for those that they've been encrypted, and they hold the true secrets and treasures for those that know how to decrypt and search. A lot of y'all goofy people out there, I don't care what type of accoutrement sandals you wear, but you look up on Wikipedia and it tells you crypts are a place of death and despair and decay. You're not a programmer like some of us, like myself. You're a receiver of programs. You have implanted programs, and that's not on you. It's not my job to deprogram the black goo program. You got black goo in your programming, yo. You got malware in your program and don't even know it. So that's why you're unable to encrypt and decrypt the most important information. You are not meant for some of this truth. Again, I don't care who you think you are, any of you. I don't care who you think I am, or I think I am. I know for a fact I can write script and I can read script. I know my rights and I know all the scripts. So any scripts written out there, that's not a play that I'm involved in. I'm not an actor or a participant or a consumer in those plays, because I write my own scripts. I'll let that go for now, but if that makes sense to you, congratulations. If it sounds like nothing, then also,
Yeah, buddy. Like that.
So can I play this? Now, I'll play this video, right? A lot of it is like something we probably already know, right, guys? Based on we like to play with wards, right? You're a sorcerer, a magician. It's magi versus magi out here. Most of us know how to feng shui the spells, right? And the owls and the nouns, But I still think it's a fun vid. Can I play this? And then also, I need to make a banner that goes, "Dude, bathroom break number 1."
Yeah, dude.
Chris, can I play this vid for like 3 minutes?
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
And let me know if the sound is in rocking or not. Let's see.
Okay.
I think I did it right. I'm learning, everyone.
Alphanumerically, I just told you.
Yeah, you're good.
That everything in creation is math. The labia radium, the lips are the creative instruments. So now, if you're going to take the creative language and the creative instruments and you start to speak English, here's what happens. And by the way, these revelations came out in 1998 with healing codes for the biological apocalypse. If you're just beginning in this kind of like initiation into reality and to the truth that shall set you free, you might want to start with healing codes for the biological apocalypse and then graduate to where we now are, love the real Da Vinci Code. So Dr. Palaio back in 1996 had a couple visions. He saw numbers and letters on his windshield, and he learned that there's an alphanumeric for every letter, just like in gematria. For every letter, there's a number, an alphanumeric relationship. And that he took the words, the English language, like you see here, A to Z, 1 to 26. So it's 1 through 9, 1 through 9, 1 through 8. You see that? Now, you take the words faith, trust in God. Oh, isn't that interesting? They're all 8s. The infinity sign. Well, so then what you do is you take the number 8. And in the Bible, the Creator never adds, never subtracts, always multiplies. This acceleration of your divine inspiration and your spiritual evolution is exponentially accelerating because it's multiplying. And so you take the numbers 8 and do the multiples of 8. 1 times 8 equals 8. 2 times 8 equals 16, well, 1 plus 6 is 7. 3 times 8 equals 24, plus 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 times 8 equals 32, where 3 plus 2 is 5. You see the countdown pattern, don't you? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See it? Which is the what? The English alphabet backwards. So the sacred languages of Hebrew, ancient Aramaic, Babylonian, and Sanskrit were sacred. They were considered sacred languages. Why? Because when you spoke them, the resonant energy had an immediate divine intercommunication, communion, and a divine interpersonal connection. You had this heartfelt, loving understanding. So now you take, interesting thing, you take the English alphabet backwards, add it to the English alphabet forwards. 8 plus 1 is 9, 7 plus 2 is 9, 6 plus 3 is 9, 5 plus 4 is 9. It's always 9. What does that tell you? It means that there's a perfection in the English language.
Thoughts?
And that's interesting, man. That was I was actually just talking about not 9 but 7s the other day. I mean, not that it. Maybe you go first, but I don't want to start rambling on something different.
Oh,
Too different. But it just spurred thoughts of another conversation I was having about repeating numerical codes.
no, take it. Go.
I was just like,
Yeah, go.
because it wasn't something I had really thought of too much about with events happening. It seems like almost every 7 years, and I'm like, oh, that means 2028 is gonna be interesting. But because I was going from 2000,
that's a Shemitah cycle.
yeah. So you think of like 2001, 2008. So they boom, 9/11, 2008 crash. 2015, there was something there. I forget what the hell it was. Then we get 2019, and then 2021. Or not 2019, I'm sorry. 2015, then 2021. 2021 is basically Corona. You got the Blackjack 21. You got the 20 years after 2001. It's just, so the next one, I guess, would be 2028. And I'm like, oh, we got the Olympics in Los Angeles at the USC, which looks like the USC Coliseum. And they're gonna set Trump up there, and the USC Coliseum looks like it's straight out of Nazi Germany. It's one of these coliseums that they say they built in 2 years when it's gigantic and insanely absurd. That was supposedly went up in like 1923.
So if y'all don't know, all right, I'll share some of my thing. What is today? Current Jewish year. So the current Jewish year is 5785. The current Jewish year is 5785, and that then the end of that year is September 22nd, 2025. So you go, cool story. What's that mean? So based on some of the mathematics we just saw, you could say that this year in Jewish years is 8/8. Why? Because you can add the 5 to the 7, that's 12. Add another 5, that's 17. 7 plus 1 is 8. And that's the year is 5785. 8/8. If you want to play that game, it depends on what type of mathematician you are. You know, but that, in my opinion, aligns with what's popping. And yes, the Shemitah years are important. 2021, 2028, 2014, 2008, 2007. Major crash, right? 2000, right? 9/11 happens the next day, right? 1993, a lot of stuff happened in 1994. So the year after a Shemitah, that is a Jubilee. And it's some people are always trying to calculate the next Platinum Jubilee, which is the big one. And by the way, when you read about this stuff and it says debt forgiveness and you're like, sweet, I got a lot of debt, it ain't for you. It doesn't include you. That's something else. They swap debts and they deal in debts. They're debt dealers, literally. So those are not our code. We don't have to follow that code. That's their code. So that those years you mentioned, Chris, just sparked that little rant. So I'm sorry, I don't want to take away from anything, but yeah, bro.
No, I mean, that's basically why I bring it up, because not our code exactly, just something to pay attention to when they come up. Because I never really put too much. That's why I never really even had thought much about the 777 years that seem to be between a lot of these major events, because I don't really try to attach myself to that frequency.
Yeah.
But more so, I think this one coming up, this next thing around 2028, 2029, I feel like I just want to be prepared a little bit if it's going to be out by me, especially with the Olympics and everything happening in LA.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see what they just did with this Tesla diner out there, because it's like everything's been completely dead. They basically put this thing together almost overnight and open it up, and it's been packed every single time I pass it, and it's like the beginning of the whole entire smart grid out there, in my opinion. It's just going to be like that's what they're going to do everywhere, and it's popping off. People are out there like in a line every night to be served by robots and whatnot. And I think it's
cool.
It's like, yeah, and it's a little bit of a good thing, because people are outside again. They're not staying inside. But I think it's like people have been so starved of interaction that at this point they're just going to willingly walk into this system.
And do they go to something like that because they think it's like neat?
I think it's because it's new, and it's just like something fresh, and it's something new, and it's like it's a diner, so it's like it's just somewhere to eat, but and they also probably think it's cool because there's these big, large projector screens that surround the diner on two sides, and it looks like an old school diner, but it has robots serving popcorn and whatnot inside, and there's Tesla charging stations, but there's also like some regular servers still there. So it's like a mix of everything, but at the same time, that mix is it's like 3 steps further to full-blown digitalization and integration of the smart grid.
Man, if I was to go to lunch there, man, like, okay, sit down. I sit down. I'll be honest with everyone. I would feel like I'm in like purgatory. I'm in hell.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I do not enjoy this. I don't want to I don't want any of this. I would not be there. Yeah.
It's weird. It's really weird. It popped up, like I said, it just came up so fast, and I'd seen it. It was totally blocked off during the lockdowns, and I thought it was probably during the riots, the Floyd riots. It was whatever was there was just destroyed, and they just rebuilt it, and now it's like the only place I've seen people at in the past few years.
Well,
aside from the new hamburger place around the corner, that looks like a kind of like a In-N-Out type of place, which is insane too. I mean, the people out there are freaking idiots. You know that?
Oh man, that thing's probably made of some other type of protein.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for sharing that, man, because I had no idea. I mean, gosh, do I have to design? Oh man, do I got to design some sort of taser that would just annihilate the circuitry.
I mean, that'd be the way to go, right?
Be like, I know where this. I've seen the movies. I know where this is headed. Be.
Yeah, they already got one of the iRobot robots like over there, like that's the one giving out the popcorn.
Like y'all have fun. Y'all be high fiving these robots, and it's so. I know it's just being silly. Isn't this cute? I get it. But that's the trap.
Yeah, I just saw
George Jetson out here, and you ain't gonna be George Jetson. It's gonna be not Jetson. You're gonna be Robot Son. It's just gonna be robots on robots, man.
Dude, that's
the fucking slaves penned in, just like the rest of the cattle.
That's exactly what
it's called.
That's exactly what a lot of people have been saying. It looks like
human animal, human farm, or whatever they call it.
Yeah. A lot of people have been saying exactly what you just said. That it looks like the Jetsons, actually, which is funny.
Oh, they must know what they're talking about. Let them know.
Yeah, like the inside, I guess, design. I haven't been in it, but and
that's
I don't plan.
Programming and predictive.
Exactly.
Yeah, that stuff. It's weird, Chris. I feel I'm in this very strange space for the last handful of months where. And I don't know everything. I'm such a simple man, I just see things that go bam, bam. I feel like I'm talking about stuff from like a couple years ago.
Yeah, no, they keep
back the round.
Dude, we're on repeat. We're on the repeat cycle.
I don't want to be on repeat. I want to push.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, not us necessarily, but the events are on repeat that keep happening. Obviously, it's pretty. It gets absurd after a while.
I mean, one thing I'm going to ask Stacy, because Stacy and I, if you guys don't know, all right, I'm gonna let you in some insight. I'm gonna tell them some personal stuff, Stacy. Okay, so like Stacy and I got a thing where she's gonna volunteer at the local bingo. She's gonna go to the Senior Citizen Center and volunteer to, call the bingo numbers, right? And then someone elderly senior is gonna need some help, and she's gonna walk over and go, okay. And what she does is she puts her right hand. She's on the left side. He's sitting down. She's standing up. Puts her right hand on his right shoulder. And then she's like, and then leans over to help get a pencil or something. And, maybe a little tata meat, rubs against a shoulder or a cheek, whatever. Comes back, and then he goes, what's your name? And you're like, my name's Sunshine Sass. What's up? And he goes, my grandkids are a bunch of ungrateful losers, man. I like you, though. And you're like, bet, by the way. And they're like, cool, your name is on the will. And then like she's gonna cash in and she's gonna throw me like a quartz watch, because I need a lot of quartz to keep my own time because they run on quartz. And then I'm gonna have my own timepiece where the quartz will keep the time that I wish to know. And that's gonna be all thanks to this very well thought out scheme that Sunshine Sass and I have figured out. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. That was a little anecdotal thing. Dude, we're trying to get rich. We're trying to meet old people. We're trying, whatever. Guys, it's a joke. Okay? Or is it? Dude. Can I play because bingo, yeah. Bingo, who really won this bingo night? But that's our big plans. So part of our plans, we got a lot of plans, guys. Yo, Chris, we got a lot of plans.
Hell yeah.
Plans within plans within plans.
Plans within plans, baby.
This has been such probably one of the best shows in a while as far as everything. This how smooth things are going. No technical problems, no function, no
smooth as hell.
It's so
smooth as hell.
Oh. Universe is I'm a big Chris. Did you watch our show last night?
I haven't yet.
Oh, gosh,
I will though when I have I was with family today for the first time in a while. out down the shore.
Okay.
And then I've been working nonstop out here. So, but I'll have a day tomorrow to catch up on stuff.
It's worth a watch, man. I'm serious.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out.
It was fun. It was good info. It was just a good one. It was a good one. TRE,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
an experience. It's the vibe. It's
Nice.
the vibe. But last night's was so powerful. And yeah, I don't want to spoil everything for you. But Moonfeather's by the way, Moonfeather is a TikTok superstar.
Yeah, where's she been? We haven't done a show with her in a while.
Well, you know, she's taken over, I guess, social media. I don't know. I don't have TikTok, so I just assume I just assume we're collaborating with a very large TikTok star, which is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know too many big TikTok stars. So I don't even know, you know. But yeah.
Gotta do the thing, you know.
Yo. Listen, can I play this video?
Yeah, play it.
It's good. We're gonna get it together, guys. It's gonna come together. Right now, we've been out here for an hour, 7 minutes.
About to hit the stride.
Just like the Jewish year. This is 8/8. And that's where you are right now. Maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know. Moonfeather, if you'd like to join, no pressure. Moonfeather just did a big show, right? And she's huge in Korea. She's huge in South Korea. I'm kind of a little bit known. I'm known a little bit in the north part of town.
My band is popular in like Sweden.
Oh,
and one of the songs gets played a lot out there, and I get a good amount of residual money. Not a good amount. I get like $50 every couple months from Sweden from one song that they play out there nonstop. I don't know why. It's like we didn't even play the song. We didn't like it, but they like the song for some reason.
That's fire, dude. Dude, I knew a guy here in Georgia, man, and he was a mess, but he made like a rap song, you know, and it was actually kind of decent. And he said he was huge in Australia. Like he had fans from Australia. There's a guy that was not doing well. You know, was doing well at one point and then crashed and burned. And but he was still his one song was popping in like a very small quadrant of Australia. Hilarious.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's hilarious. I mean, that's how I laugh when I see I get they have different types of what's it called? Different types of basically residual payments you can get, whether it's a streaming, a mechanical, if someone covers it, and they're like the covers actually, if someone covers it live, you get more. Like it's like not a lot. It's like you get like $10 instead of like 10 cents. And like 3 or 4 times someone's covered that song. And I'm like, who the hell's covering this? And it's being registered that they're covering it, that I'm getting $10 for them doing it. It's just stupid.
Oh man, I used to get weird, and that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I put the cards are hot. Listen, we might need Moonfeather to shine some moonshine on us.
Hell yeah.
We could throw some cards and really wrap this together. Guys, this is a jam band. This is the Ronin experience. This is a vibe. I know a lot of people checked us out earlier and we were having sound problems, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know how it goes on data.
It's not a what have you done for me lately? This is a full build. This is a full long build.
Oh, by the way, I sent you a message I sent you a message on that side private chat, by the way. Jetsons, speaking of the Jetsons, flying cars are coming next year, apparently. And they're called Jetsons.
The problem is some of this stuff is neat, but they use the coolness for suckiness.
Oh, yeah, they're going to definitely be mowing people down with these things if they once they're public.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, welcome everyone. Listen, you're welcome in advance. We have a young lady. She's the second youngest person on this. Everyone here tonight. I'm the youngest. But we have the second youngest. That's a big deal, if you ask me.
You're the youngest? I thought I was the youngest.
Dude, no, you ain't younger than me, dude. Welcome to the stage, Moonfeather.
Moonfeather.
What's up, guys? Oh my gosh, peace and blessings to everyone. What's up, Ronin? Thank you for the invite again. Yeah, man, I was out here. I did a live. I got kicked off on my own live. My laptop went dead in the middle of the live. So it was mayhem.
Moonfeather.
It was mayhem. But so much love to you, Chris.
How are you doing, Moonfeather? Good to hear from you.
Oh my gosh, likewise. Go ahead, Ronin.
No, but Moonfeather, you were having issues. We wanted you to come here to help us. We've been having issues, dude.
Well, yeah, Mercury
What?
retrograde.
I've been saying it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mercury retrograde. It's hot. It's hot now for Leo season. Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah. Okay, so we're all being jammed up tonight, folks. So, man, I wanted to play this since Moonfeather's here. This is how she was received just now. You guys ready? Here we go. Moon, let's play it over again. Can we start over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage. I'll just introduce. So okay, guys, we'll just introduce. Welcome to the stage, Moonfeather, rising of the Mooniverse. She has Ursa's got something to say. She is incredibly powerful, and she might even teach us a few things. Here she is. Moonfeather.
So honored. I'm so honored. What is going on, guys? Love, peace, and blessings. Happy full moon and in Aquarius. I just found that out today. It's an Aquarius, guys. Yeah, I'm grateful to be here. Energies are crazy. You know, electronics and everything else is going bonkers, but we're here for it. We love it. And yeah, what's up, guys? What video are we gonna play now?
Dude, we're gonna play this vid, but Chris shared something. Okay, come on, we can do this.
All right, I just shared the new Jetson vehicle since we were talking about the Jetson, the new flying car called the Jetson coming out in 2026. Look at that.
Stop it. No way.
Yep.
It's actually called a Jetson. I've been waiting for something like that since I was a little girl.
Jetson 1.
Oh, does it go across water too?
I mean, I think it just goes over whatever the hell you want it to. Apparently, you don't need a pilot's license, but it only goes 60. So it goes 65, so it's fast enough to kill yourself or kill someone else.
Oh, that's awesome.
Gonna probably be under 100K.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's so awesome. No, I mean they're gonna people take some flight lessons before.
It'd be fun.
That.
It'd be fun as hell, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Man, I will try and soup it up. I'll try and dope it out, dude. Like do something extra so where it's like so fast. It's in a fish tank.
Wow, they call it the Jetson 1. That's amazing.
Yeah, on the homepage they actually call it like they're saying it's a flying car, which I don't know what they mean by that. If they mean it's going to be on the roads or not.
No, I don't think it's a flying. Well, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
No pilot's license required.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It says we aim to make the skies available for everyone with our safe personal electronic aerial vehicle. So it's an EAV.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, but I would at least hope they would have somebody have some type of lesson, some classes or something prior because
you just figure it out. You just figure it out.
have you seen the people on these scooters, like these city scooters? They're wild.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere too.
Oh wow, I would. This is going to be a problem, but also
go to the homepage of that. You could see it. They actually do have it right on the street, like almost like they're planning on. If you go down a little bit, The middle picture is like it's right on the middle of a road. Yeah, like they're planning on it being on main roads, which is interesting.
Takes a whole new Grand Theft Auto situation to the next level.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, I love that. It actually looks very easy to actually operate.
Yeah,
It's not
So-
complicated like an airplane at all.
No, and you're just. Oh yeah, they make. Look at this. They make it like this guy right here.
I bet they have a nice AI on board to do most of the flying.
Yeah.
And then once the AI takes over, it'll just start dropping them out of the sky.
Oh yeah, and they're going to pack them out with. It's not going to end up great, but in the meantime,
this is some like Star Wars type stuff that reminds me of like those little. Yeah, I like flying low like that. That's cool. I'm down with that.
With the roll
Yeah,
bar.
that is so dope.
Yeah, just just cruising. Cruising around in ostrich. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's my plan. You're not gonna be able to take one of those and infiltrate my property because I'll have an ostrich farm, and you'll take out a couple, but they'll eventually take you out because you're only flying at ostrich length height.
The only thing that's wild to me is how those blades are like just straight up out there to like just shoom. It's like nothing covering them at all.
And it doesn't look like it says electric. So could you hack it?
I feel like that's why that big ass you got that big ass antenna on the back. I'm sure they hook up to navigation systems in some way and can just send a signal out to it.
There has to be navigation on that for sure. But I love how they do give it like it's very Star Wars-esque.
Yeah.
Just look at the desert, the sand, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you're on Tatooine.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Ewok Village style.
Ewok, yeah.
I would put guns on it. I would make this. This is all going to lead bad, everyone. It's
going to be real bad. They're just going to send a signal, that antenna, and it's going to drop out the sky.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to have the dopest rock. Like mine will be, you can't hack it, and it'll have a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's going to be bad, but in the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Millennium Falcon. It's going to be Millennium Falcon, but it's
hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. I love
time, 20 minutes flight time. Damn, that's not that great though.
No, it's not.
They're gonna have to work on that.
They're gonna definitely have to work on that shit.
I could fly my DJI drone longer than that. Jesus.
And people are gonna try and get augmented body parts and go, instead of having that, I'll just have the propellers come out of my shoulders when I want to fly away.
Yeah, be half Iron Man with
Yeah, and that's on some.
You guys are too fast. Guys are so wild. Your minds are running wild with this, but it's like so easy. It's so easy to do too.
Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, you could already play it in the flight simulator on Microsoft, so people are already ready for this. All the nerds are ready for this, I'm sure. They'll never fly it. They'll just buy one and let it sit, but that's fine.
48 says it's clocking 48 miles an hour. That's not bad.
You got to soup it up. I would make it actually. I put some gasoline in there actually.
I think that's the move. You disconnect the electronics, make it a gasoline powered vehicle, and you
really pump it.
Really pump it, yeah. You have time cops coming after you after a while. They won't be able to keep up.
Well, that's why Stacy and I got our long game in the courts game. She's going to take over bingo, get a whole bunch of wills signed in her name. I'm going to get courts. I'm going to get a lot of courts out of the deal. I'll be able to make my own timepiece, and I will be outside of their time. I'll have my own time. Does that make sense, guys? Tracking, that's the plan on time. So when you have time cops, I'll be outside of their jurisdiction, their time jurisdiction. Does that make sense, Moonfeather?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got to find a way to create like a cloaking device too.
Oh gosh, so many
Very.
projects.
Yeah,
So many projects.
we're already improving this device way too much for this company. They are going to listen to this and get free
Seriously,
ideas.
just shut them down, shut them down.
Well, they're going to steal it. They're just going to steal everything we're saying.
Exactly.
They won't. They
Gonna
were
come out tomorrow, front page.
the arms race, the great Jetson, the son of a jet race. We're gonna and then we'll make transformers, and then they'll have humans that could transform into planes. And you're like, holy shit! I saw this when I was a kid. This is real now. People are nuts.
Finally, I think we're actually delayed. We're so freaking behind, you know? At
Moonfeather.
least here in the States, yeah.
No, forgive me. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I wanted to play this. I've been trying to play this, but
Please do.
Hit it.
All right, it's 4 minutes and 7 seconds long because we are discussing time, and that's just how synchronicities work on the most well-connected cosmic show that exists out here on this channel. So anyway, but it's probably just but let's play this and bathroom break number 2 for me, y'all. If you're track 4 minutes, it's a good one. And I shared this before. If you go on Google Maps, you pin out, you go to Africa, Google Maps, Google Maps. And you just put a pin in the most far east part of Africa. And you do a pin in the most part of Africa on the other side, the west side. And you get the mileage. It goes 4,444 miles, literally. I'm not even pretending. And you go, cool, I see that line. And then you go from the farthest point in Siberia, put a pin, and you measure that to all the way to like Belgium, the farthest point of Belgium, and it'll say something like about 4,444 type miles close. And you measure those lines and you go, well, no, that looks totally different. The lines on Africa are shorter and vice versa. So the Google Maps are lying. Now, if you would think, if you're on the equator, you're more stretched out, and it would be the vice versa, minus the numbers. But they're lying about the spatial. And I've shared this before already. This is what I'm talking about, but I got to remind people. I've done this before on Google Maps, mainstream maps, and have shown the spatial discrepancy between what's what and what's real. And that's part of the big deception. We have deception. Yeah, it's part of the big deception. So let me play this map. I wanted to preface that and condition the listener, but in a beautiful way. I ain't trying to program you. You know what I'm saying? Let me play it. It's a good one. Give it a chance. Grandma spitting fire, dude. Let's go.
People are larger than those in the southern part of the world. You have children going to school, and they're seeing this map.
Right.
They're seeing a distortion.
Yeah.
Of size, of shape, of location, of importance. In order to use this map at all, you have to take this piece off here, and put it over here. Now you see, the United States is no longer in the middle of the map.
Right.
Now, I did this with a major record company in New York City, I think in 1970. And an older man stood up in the back of the room and said, "Now, Elliot, you've gone too far." I said, "What's your problem?" "You can't do that with the map." I said, "Well, actually, you can." He said, "No, the United States isn't in the middle of the map anymore." I said, "The United States never was in the middle of the map. You need to realize this depends on how you draw your map." And then I pointed this little fact out to him. South America is actually 9 times larger than Greenland.
Even though it doesn't really look like it.
No, it is. South America is actually 9 times larger than Greenland.
It's crazy.
Now, according to your social studies teachers, what is the equator? Halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole on this map would be right about here.
Right.
And that means that Iowa has a semi-tropical climate.
Yeah.
Well, you've been in Minnesota in the wintertime.
I've been in Iowa too. It's definitely
You know that it doesn't have a tropical climate. So you have to then introduce a real version of the map of the world. I think this is the
That's very good.
the Peters projection map. The sizes on this map are right. The shapes are distorted. Look at Greenland on this map. Right there. See it?
Yeah, it's really tiny.
See how small that is?
Right.
Look at it on the Mercator projection.
So why do they do that? I don't understand.
Why? Because the Pope commissioned Mercator to make a map that shows the spread of Christianity. So all the countries in which there are predominantly white people are larger than those in the southern part of the world, halfway between the North Pole and South. Now, if you have children going to school and they're seeing this map,
Right.
they're seeing a distortion
Yeah.
of size, of shape, of location, of importance. If they're looking at this map, they're seeing a distorted, shaped distorted, but size and location and importance makes sense. This makes no sense.
South America's huge.
On that map, Alaska is bigger than Mexico. On this map, Mexico is bigger than Alaska. And look at Canada on this map. Look at that thing. That much is map. Look at Canada on a properly constructed map.
Yeah.
Do you think that's important?
It's a world of difference, actually.
A world of difference. That's a good thought. Look at there. Look at South America and compare it to Greenland on this map.
It's almost like we're teaching kids that we're bigger, we're better.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. That's exactly what this map is supposed to do.
Right.
What we have in this country and call education is indoctrination. We start at 3. We used to start at 5. From the northernmost point of Canada to the southernmost point of South America, all the people in here are Americans. North Americans, Central Americans, South Americans. These are all Americans. You can't put up a wall to keep Americans out because we're all Americans.
So before I comment, what do you guys think about that?
Moon feather.
She's on mute.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Do you have any thoughts on that video? You don't
Yeah, I know. I saw this video not too long ago. I love her. She's great. And we've spoken about that here in some maybe last year or something, how the land masses aren't really the size that they say, like it's so much bigger. And I always wondered, I would love for her to comment on, what are her thoughts on the maps that we've shown here, the flat earth maps and everything. And so what's her take on that? That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because you guys probably, based on that stuff you just said, I'm under the perspective of way larger land masses than what she was showing. And but she's not off in the fact that in the macro that maps are a lie, and they're screwing up the what we see as where land is and the size and distances, the spatial stuff in between. So the idea that they're lying to us and someone's on board with that, I'm about that life.
Yeah.
If our maps don't match and you have a different perspective, that's okay. But at least we're kind of in the same,
I just shared a link in the private chat again that I think shows kind of why the distortions at least would come up on a Mercator map. But I think it's like the way she was saying it, it's almost like the opposite, because it seems like they stretch out the top and the bottom of the map, and the center of the map gets compressed. At least that's what it looks like on this version that I shared, because they take it from a globe model to the flat model, at least from the Mercator. Yeah. So you can see like how like the top becomes like a stretched out, the bottom becomes stretched out, and the center is like kind of a just more compressed. I mean, but the degrees eventually, like, I mean, it's definitely not going to be an accurate representation when you're looking at it. Obviously, with your eyes, you're going to really have to do some mathematical tricks to get it to work out properly.
Yeah, and I don't have my maps ready to rock. I moved everything off this computer to a hard drive, so I do have like all my maps that I've come across saved. And when you look at if you really want to get an idea, folks, never look at a spherical map, and then even when they spread that out, it's not factual. You need to look at something where the pole is the center and things go around it to get a true idea of what's going on this stationary level plane, on how land masses are.
I like the what is it? The one that I have at my place. The as it is projection. What the fuck is it? God damn it! It's a really famous. You would know which map I'm talking about. Where it has a pole at the center, and it was patented back in the day. I can't remember the fucking name of it now. Jesus.
Does it have like Phineas in it? Is it the one with all the awesome animals on it?
Oh wait, I just found it. It's the Gleason's New Standard Map of the World.
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
Share it because I don't have my documents handy.
Okay, here we go. Let me get this on a view file. Damn it. One second.
When you want to know where Admiral Byrd went, where are those maps? I mean, Agartha evidently. I mean, you go under the water, you get to the gates of Agartha, evidently based on them, and you go over the frozen wall there, you get into some interesting territories. But evidently, there's people there. They go, "Hey, yo, back up! You ain't got the right." And they go back.
Go. I'm about to share this right.
Different peoples, aliens, tyrants, terrain.
There we go.
All right, let's go. Let's see. Okay. So this is a regular. And I mean this. This is just a good one to kind of take into account. Let me see if I can zero in.
There's actually something a bit off about this one because usually there's like a ruler in the center that is not there. But
on the protection, I'm just reading this. Patented allowed 1992. Man, I feel like and they have the solstices. Yeah. So even on here, look how, when you're by the equator, things would be and should be a little more stretched out, which is like, I think South America is a lot larger than they would like everyone to believe. They be messing with everyone, y'all.
South America is actually pretty big on this. If you look at it, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's huge actually. Look at it there. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah. Bigger than us.
This is right here. This is a lot of Ethiopia right here, and a little bit over here. This is where Egypt is. Egypt is kind of like here, and also here. It's like I talked this out today with people in my own brain. It's like 7-Elevens and KFCs. You have your headquarter, and then you have a whole bunch of franchise outlying subsidiaries. So these Egyptians here aren't head Egypt HQ. They're subsidiarians is their race that I just made up. And so you have Egypt in a couple different places, but HQ is here. And it's undeniable at this point. If someone's not open-minded to receiving something like that, it's not my problem. But notice how empty this area is.
There's a lot of space, man.
You know, Califia, some have said this was Lemuria, how California was an island. And lots of well-known situations, especially with the TVA here. The TVA, the time controllers, the Tennessee, they're the ones in charge of making dams, so that messes with time. Putting dams and waterways and canals and fudging up the previous design of how the water flows, which is why they make S's. It's very well designed on purpose. And these people screw up the land on purpose. And they fudge up how things were just looking like in the pre-1940s, pre-1900s, pre-1840s. It's a constant push to deceive everyone on what is going on in the big picture of what we're looking at, So this map is this is like a mainstream map to me in how they want to push. I think there's a lot more going on here.
Oh yeah, they're missing a lot.
They're missing a lot.
But 1892. Who knows what the hell this guy? How much access he had?
And I don't even trust dates anymore. Like this could be.
Could be 92, 1992,
1992,
1792.
That's how. Yeah, you can't trust. But that's why you have to use your own discernment.
Yeah.
One's over here. But the sun goes around like this. Here's how the sun and moon goes while we're looking at a flat Earth, or at least a flattened out map. Sun goes around, moon goes around. This is where it goes. It goes up. It's hot right now. That's because it's up in the Tropic of Capricorn. Then it goes down past the equator, goes to the Tropic of Cancer. And that's when it starts being colder here. And that's when it starts being warmer down here, because the sun's path and the moon's path shift in between, with the equator being in the middle of that shift. That's how seasons happen, folks. Well, what about the moon? It controls the tides or whatever. No, big old lakes don't have tides. Okay, these lakes might even be manufactured. But that depends. But lakes come from the center here. The four rivers coming out of the poles. That sounds crazy. That's because you weren't taught this information that was hidden from you. This is where tides come from. Big old lakes don't have tides. I'll spell it out for you. If moons controlled the tides, then lakes would have tides. They don't have tides, folks. And that's the cosmology so far that we know. Then you have stars that also go around with star trails around the pole, Polaris. And then you have wandering stars. Wandering stars is what they call planets. You have wandering stars. You can only see it goes underneath here. It's because it's spinning. No, it's not going below. You guys got to really remove that firmware if you want to really know what's going on here. And go, whoa, you think you know? It's like I'm just telling you what I think I know. Whatever. So
I used to have that map too, with the like a poster of that map with the black rock or black stone at the center of the North Pole.
Mount Meru.
Yeah, Mount Meru, and the four rivers, I think, around it, like you were talking about. It's a pretty cool map.
Meru. It's in the word America, folks.
Yeah.
Mount Meru. It's here in Kenya, just like it in Kentucky. So you have these. Imagine right now, right? We're sitting here. You have there's McDonald's everywhere. There's KFCs everywhere. There's whatever everywhere. And they're different corporations, but those corporations are all in the same squad. That's what's going on here. These outsourced subsidiary corporations have had your same names in different places. With the West, y'all heard of the East Indian Company, right? Oh, everything about the East India Dutch Company. But what you don't hear about the West Indian The West Indian West Indian Company. This is me just searching basic shit. The Dutch West India Company. This guy, 1962, and was built in Moray, present day Ghana. You dumb heads. Well, Ghana's been the name of Ghana forever. As I tried to share with some nerds out there, where do cayenne peppers come from? They come from Guyana. You don't think the name cayenne and Guyana are the same freaking word? So you don't think Guyana and Guyana or whatever, two different countries in South America, aren't related to Ghana? Who's the true source of the word Ghana? Kana, cayenne, Kana, and it's all right there. And someone looks up Wikipedia for 3 seconds. I looked up this for 3 seconds just now. This Wikipedia is telling me Ghana was called Moray. But if you know, this takes, I don't know how to get through to people. Because again, if you look at Ghana, all right, let's just look up Ghana. Ghana's original name. You won't hear that Moray anywhere. When was Ghana called Ghana? Let's just see. You won't hear any about it. Oh, 1957. That makes sense. Remember how I say everything is brand new out here? But if you look at other stuff, it'll be like, it's been the name for 4,100 years. Dude, I'm just doing a super basic search here, dude. Ghana, according to mainstream, was started being called that in 1957. Now, Guyana in South America has been called that for a bajillion years. What came first, nerds? Do we got to look at every single country, not in America, every single one by one? Because I will, and it will tell you the names were not named until like super recent times. If you can't get that, you can't receive that. I'm talking going with mainstream information. Okay? And then you don't know the totality of the inversion that has happened and is continuing to happen. You go, well, no, some of the authoritative Teutonic Templars, J-suiters, insert whatever costume you want to put on because they're all part of the same game. Some of them are fine. Are you kidding me? You that naive? No, man. Everything's been rewritten not a bajillion, gazillion years ago. 20 years ago. Georgia was called Georgia 20 years ago. 2000s. You know, Ethiopia was called that super recently. Go on and on and on down the line. And then find out where the original names of these things were for a bajillion years. They all go back to the Americas. I've already told everyone how Chaldeans is the Celtic. The Celtics, the Chaldeans of Land escaped to, they had to leave. Look up. And that's how they got to Jamaica. Look up this. So I've shown this before. The Soda Falls here in Alabama. And we won't go into it. The myth. I'm gonna say the myth or whatever, the Scottish myth. And I'll share it. Here we go. They had this like ancient prince, man. Welsh prince from back a long time ago. This is Madoc. That's it. Sailed to North America in 1170. Evidently, the Welsh caves. This was a a dark complected dude. He escaped. And also the Jamaicans the Chaldeans had to escape Erland. Just like the seafaring Jews, the Sephardic Jews had to escape Al-Andalus, aka Spain. You know, just like all those people, all the way up to the Nori, the Naga, all serpent belief system folks had to escape. And where did they go? They went to the people they were talking with and dealing with. They had to come to America and link up with people that are already here doing that, which is why languages in South America match Hebrew when people came over to talk Hebrew. That matches. It's because seafaring Sephardic Hebrews, the Druids, the Brews, Hebrew breaks down the Druids, Drew, the Andrus, the Andrus. The Rus means red in most, pretty much every language that exists. The red people, the Rudy people, we're in America. The Redskins, the Ru, the Russia. That's why all these, what you think in your mind of history is so different. And that shit is different, brand new. So you go, well, these are my scriptures. These are my holy books. Tibetan this, Egyptian that, whatever this or that. Insert whatever you think is a thing. How can you believe any of it without making sure? Like really making sure. Does any of that make sense, Chris? Because I could keep rambling.
Absolutely. And how can you even make sure, really, at this point? We have to go on intuition. Because everything's been messed with. And we're in a bad spot with that. We're in a bad spot.
Chris, Moonfeather, do you want to do some tarot card stuff? Is that still on the table? Is that an option?
If you guys want, I'm okay with it. If you guys want, if anybody has any questions, whatever, we could do whatever. But I would like to just very quickly comment on the map that you guys just had on, the one that Chris was talking about.
Yeah.
It's crazy how right today, the full moon. Some would say there is a theory out there that map that we were just looking at, it's actually a projection of the moon.
Oh, it's so funny that you were saying that because I was looking at it before and I almost said something because I've actually taken a picture of the moon and then inverted the color on it and it really tripped me out bad because I didn't mean to do it. It was just one that I had taken, and when I inverted all the colors and made what should be craters green, I was like, oh god, I was like, man, that really looks like a reflection of what they say the Earth should be.
Right.
Like it was like lining up.
and then my next question is, what is projecting it? Because they have to get a bird's eye view of whatever, of the Earth in order to project it up in the sky. So what the hell is projecting the picture? If it's true, I'm just saying, if it's true, it's just, food for thought. You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, what is capturing the bird's eye view?
Well, one is the moon is its own lamp, and you can see how it adjusts its own light as with the phases. It's its own source of light.
That I truly believe. That I truly believe. Yeah.
Okay. So with that in mind, if the lights, that night light has its own little timing phase, I can program my lamps now to do similar things. So I don't know, plasmically, I don't even know if that's proper. I feel like that's a bit of a scapegoat word, but it's his own light regardless, however it happens. I have no idea. So how does that make a projection of the Earth or vice versa? Maybe when it's only lit, maybe when the light's only on, then Somehow mirrors back. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
just saying, it's something to think about, right?
Well, the
It's
plasma, saying plasma, actually, that might be an interesting idea of where it's like I guess maybe the plasma like is mimicking in a way.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I don't really know if it's that or not. I mean, I've seen various theories of people putting it as like something that's, oh man, like the we're on. Oh yeah, like one guy who says we're on a crater in the moon, and
What?
he's done all the math to like make it fit.
No.
Oh
You
well,
know,
he's done the math. Like,
he's made up his own math, you know what I mean? But he's like he
well,
found a way to make it fit like with actually the sizes and everything that they've given, like mainstream's given. It's pretty it's pretty funny and wild that he took so much time doing that.
Oh my God.
one thing's for sure with cymatics involved in the luminaries. Those lights you see that go around, those are some sort of light. It's on its own. It does the motions that it does, and feels like it's sound, vibration, and and there's water involved.
Well,
Just
it's
on observation.
bioluminescence. Yeah, it's bioluminescence.
So I'm not trying to push any idea. I'm just naming out the observations that I would assume most people would have. Just the observation. That's what I observe. So the moon and the sun don't really do that. They don't do that cymatic water effect. So they're within that barrier where you have to, I assume you got to have a barrier between super water and super not that much water, you know?
So yeah, they're like a local, almost. I feel like they're like a local AC DC type unit, like a electrical kind of nodes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've also seen a version where people like they project almost like a light from the interior of the Earth, and if you like do that through the continents or something and into the sky, I forget how I can't even remember how the guy was doing it. This other guy, and it was like somehow it worked out with the stars and the moon. I'd have to find it again because I'd be rambling if I said I remembered anything about it. Just interesting ideas that I'd seen in the past. But I think what we were saying just previous is probably the most accurate.
Dude, let's go to the Mooniverse. This is flat Earth talk. Anyone that's gone down this path has seen individuals shooting private rockets, rockets out in like the desert. It goes up high with cameras and it observes the sun. The sun is over to the side. It's like a little bit over there. You go, oh, I see the sun right there. And then it hits a barrier and it comes down. These are private rockets done multiple amounts of time with cameras. And you go, oh, there's the sun right there. Now I don't see where the moon is. I want to go, okay, cool. There's the sun. Where's the moon? I don't see it. So there's a lot of observed things that are still unexplained. And anyone that's like, this is how it is, and that's that, I would be, a little bit sus on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to always say that, like my answer is always like it's both. It's a holographic projection where you're on a projected plane in the center of a spherical energy ball, basically.
Well, I don't believe in CD theory. I know that comes from the G-men. I'm not a CD theory guy.
What is CD?
Like a CD. And
yeah.
The G-men push that there's a projection. I'm going to give you and they push it so great and people eat it up. They're going to, secretly leaked G-man shares how the cosmos is made and where the sun and moon in the secret masons of whatever. So,
like the guys that do like Syria, who put like Sirius underneath.
It projects from like the center of.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't think that. I don't think that either. I just think everything. I think is a form of light. So that, and when you look at like a hologram, I mean, it would kind of be working like we are all holographic in a way, but we solidify. It's just like hydrogen solidifies from high energy lasers. It's so you have a projected you have a projected like plane of consciousness that you're on, and then you have energy surrounding you like your torus field that is spherical.
Well, that's why everyone's always trying to talk get lighter, light.
Mhm.
That is your density as well and buoyancy, and that is also the light. It's both. So get lighter so that you don't be not so dense and go down and down and down, solidifying.
Yep.
You
Yep.
become less solid, right? How do you do that? You got to become less dense. How do you do that? You have to get lighter in whatever that means to you. You
Yeah.
ever feel heavy? Like if you eat a lot of meat, you're like, man, I eat a lot of meat. Or you eat a bunch, I feel heavy. You eat a lot of salads, you feel light. It's kind of like that, but everything involved.
Yeah. Yeah. And the interesting thing too is thinking of like the whole entire universe is kind of like this light hologram in a way. Like when you have a fractal, basically a hologram acts like a fractal. So you break one part of the hologram, and the entire hologram eventually like reflects that little crack that you might have put in the corner.
Dude, we're out here constantly cracking firmaments. Let's get some tarot or tarot.
Let's do it.
You want to get some Mystic Art? You're not scared, Chris, because she might tell you some things that you thought.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nah, you guys will be fine. Whatever you want to do, yeah, that's fine. Hold on, let me get this camera going over here. Oh Lord of mercy, please work. Yay! Yay! I don't know what you guys want. Does anybody have any specific questions? I could just do some general stuff. It was wild over there on TikTok, man. But the energies are really good. But there are challenges that are being presented into everyone's life. I mean, come on now. We have like how many freaking planets in retrograde? 4. We have 4 and 5 now with Mercury in retrograde. So yeah, everybody's gonna get some challenges, but for the most part, it's for growth, right? But anyway, does anybody have any questions? What do you want to know about? You want to know about love, money, career?
I do. One, I kind of want to know all the energies. If you could do a short one, so it doesn't take up, and also like, how do I meet or when do I meet this super amazing, brilliant chick who's so cool and digs me a lot, and is like also smart but not too smart, but smart enough to not let me know how smart she is truly, and is also
Oh my gosh, you really you want to do that? Because we'll do it.
Yeah,
we'll
but
do
also
it.
like okay, and she's awesome, and but then how much money do I need to make that happen too? Because it's like and then also
right. Listen, okay, all right. So we're gonna dig in. Oh my gosh, guys, get ready. Are we digging into Ronin's future love? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. Is that what you want to do? You want to dig into where is your future love? Who is your future love? You want to do that? It'll be quick.
yeah, and she needs to be very skilled at a lot of things. I mean, including assassination abilities, just in case. Go up.
Yeah, right. She has to be multi-skilled. She has to be very skilled. Yeah, okay.
And docile when
very agreeable. Chris, I call it agreeable. You gotta very agreeable and can rock some amazing like late night tacos. And is yes. So basically that Mooniverse, you get it, right? That's my whole dating.
No, listen.
That's why I put in my dating profiles anyway, guys.
Oh my gosh, I totally get it. This is gonna be great. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to basically do. All right, Spirit, let's get it. Let's get it for Ronin. Let's find out where is this phenomenal woman. She might be on another planet though. I mean, gotta get ready.
Hey, there's something coming apparently.
Listen, you never know, right?
I would date an interplanetary chick. I'll date an interplanetary chick. Man.
Maybe she's on 3i Atlas.
3i. Do you get it? 3i, third eye. Hello. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. They're playing with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, They were on that so fast too. The way they were like, it's a spaceship. That guy from Harvard who's an idiot. Avi
Yeah.
Loeb.
Well,
Everything.
evidently, from what Stacy said earlier, you can bang just about anything and nothing is contagious. So I'll bang an interplanetary chick. I don't care where she been. Well, I gotta find out where she been, and then be like, okay.
Listen,
How many
I heard the
planets?
opposite. Interplanetary diseases are the worst. But
Maybe.
since their bodies are built to handle it, but it's not built for human bodies.
I mean, I need my. What's your planet count instead of body count? I'd be like, what's your planet count, girl? Okay.
Oh no, no! Interplanetary chicks got like crazy planet. They've been around.
We're just here for fun, or we investing time.
Hey,
in each other. I'm open to it. I don't know. I'm open to it. Is all I'm trying to say. I'll wrap it up with that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this because this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Spirit. Ronin wants to know about his future love. He wants to know about whoever it is that he has on his mind. Let us know. What do you want to let us know about it, Spirit? Because this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to let us know about the about this female interest that he has on his mind? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to let us know? Spirit is like, yep, we're gonna. Oh, here we go. Where is she? Where is she? What's going on? Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Okay. These were second, these were third. Well, it's definitely somebody that's going to feel very familiar. Somebody very familiar. You got Water, Scorpio, Gemini.
Oh man, you don't want a Gemini though. Trust me.
Scorpio. Well, it depends. Leo's don't go. Leo and Geminis do not blend well. Do not blend well. But here we go. Let's see. So whoever this person is definitely gonna, when you see them, they're gonna feel very, very, very familiar. You have the Six of Cups. But there's still some type of very interesting. Give me a second. She's not going to be revealed just yet. You have to travel. There's something about you going traveling somewhere. You see where we're talking about interplanetary. Listen, where you have the merchant here with the freaking planet in his hand right now. Like, come on, this is wild. This is wild. This is traveling. This is going to seek. But she's right now. She's going through some things. She's not going to be revealed just yet. But when she does, she's going to feel somebody very familiar. These two cards came out first, and then this came out second. So you have a 6 and an 8 here, which, by the way, 6 and 8 in numerology, they're best friends. 6 and 8 absolutely are the bestest of friends in numerology. They play wonderfully off of each other. So it's going to happen, but she's not going to be revealed just yet. You still need some time. But I think this is you traveling. This is you having to travel, willing to travel. It's like you still have to make some plans. You're still working here on getting that money. And once you do, this is like you going into meditation, 2, 4, 8, 12, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is you going into meditation, and Spirit is going to will reveal who she is. Definitely will reveal who she is in good time, but you still have to, there's still some planning you have to do. You're still working on this money that's coming in, and still contemplating on where you are at this present or at that present time in your life. And it's like you're going to be kind of like I see the 3 cups here, and it's like you're focusing on it. during this time in your life, right before she's revealed. And then all of a sudden, here comes spirit breaking through the clouds with this cup of love and showing you, like, waking you up, like, hey, it's like you really tapping into, you're doing things to emotionally balance yourself, your mind, your heart, getting your money right. You know what I'm saying? Like making these plans, tightening these plans, like laying the groundwork now to be in a much better place, mentally, emotionally, monetarily, physically. And then look at this at the bottom of the deck. Then she's going to be revealed. I say this queen, the Queen of Wands, besides the Queen of Cups, she's very passionate. She's very passionate. She's very courageous. She's about getting that bag. This is Pisces. This is Aries. This is water and fire energy. Okay. She has this amazing, like, zest for life and very passionate. And then she's going to be revealed. So there's still certain things that still have to happen in your life personally with you. And but when she does come, she's going to find very, very familiar, and she's going to be in her divine feminine power, very determined, bringing a lot of joy. Look at the black cat here. The black cat here, Bastet.
She'll be a witch. She's gonna be a witch.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be a witch.
I have to
She's
burn her.
definitely going to, huh?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It just gets out of hand, you know. Then
She's
what the hell?
holding here. Sunflowers might be her favorite. You're so funny. Sunflowers are probably going to be her favorite, or sunflowers could indicate a time. This could be sunflowers are usually for summer fall season. You also have here Decan Pisces. Pisces season is March, February. It could be March, February. It could be anywhere between March, February of next year, February, March, April, May, like that quarter. She could definitely be revealed to you. So that's very soon. That's very soon. That means that possibly in this final quarter, what we have here, Virgo, yeah, for Virgo season. Virgo season's coming up on us. Yeah, that's August, September.
The three cup connects with three eyes, third eyes. Atlas time. Atlas, evidently, I just
Three-eye Atlas, man.
So I gotta wait till after Atlas, based on this card. In the meantime, I'm gonna do
and isn't it coming for like October, November, December, something like that?
The answer is yes. So after that, then I'll go out. I'll free the children. Like, yo, I'll change your life. You get with me. And she's like, cool story. And then she tries her spells on me, and I act like they work. But we move. Yeah. We have a good time. In the meantime,
oh my gosh, look at this. I didn't even look at these cards. You see, because we could continue digging. This is crazy. So right. So she's gonna be totally in her power. Amazing, very confident, very powerful, very determined. Here you have very giving spirit, another 6 here. Okay, this is the 6 of coins, right? This is sharing your wealth, with each other and with others, like coming together, and being very giving. And then come on, really, the fucking Empress. Everybody wants to be with the Empress. This is amazing. She's the ultimate divine feminine. Wow. Of what? 2 of Cups? Are you kidding me? This is going to be an amazing match. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she's going to be an amazing match. This is Venus. This is Earth. Very nourished, very nurturing. Everything she touches turns to gold. Here we got the 2 of Cups. I mean, come on now. This is that's amazing. That's amazing. Let me pull these cards. These are interesting.
Congratulations, Ronin.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, soon, man. 2026.
This is the Moon Feather dating show, and sounds like this girl is already, she's being we're gonna, what's up?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's really amazing. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, what is this? I'm not even forget it. I'm not. We will be here. It's a great connection. It's really a great connection. Just give
No,
it time. Work out whatever you have to get into place first. Like get your house in order, and that's basically the energy right here. Getting your house in order, and yeah, she'll come for sure. What is this here?
I'm gonna
What
trim
is
my
this amazing?
thing.
Oh wow!
Move
And
it,
y'all,
that Beauty and the
look at
Beast.
look at y'all here. Love language. Y'all love language is going to be quality time. Ooh. Be witness to each other's lives. That's amazing.
I mean, I'd wear that jacket.
Yeah, you could totally dress like that.
I'd wear that
You know,
jacket. I don't know about the socks
Oh
and
yeah.
purple shoes. I'll put something else. I'll put it together, but
Oh yeah.
I won't be simping like that.
no, listen, why? That's not simping.
Oh
That
no,
he's a
I'm
huh?
sweeping her off her feet. I'm
Oh,
swooning.
I thought you said simping.
I did.
No, no, that's simping. No, listen, that's not simping. That's being like with heart and mind in one, like together in one. That's a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Women who are healed absolutely love the sweet dude. You know what I'm saying? Women who are not healed attract chaos. And
Yeah,
vice versa.
that's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. The guy who is not healed is going to attract chaos. And the guy who is healed is going to attract an amazing, sweet woman. I'm just
Amen to
saying,
that.
right? I'm just saying. Let's get two more cards. What's going on here? Let's get two more cards. Should we get two more cards? These are so good. Ooh, these are so. Oh, another love language. Acts of
Jeez.
service. Acts of service. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh, and honest communication. Look at that. Dude, listen, work on your act.
Damn. What the hell happened to you, Ron? You got ripped.
It's very pretty close to pitching. It's where we have very similar body types.
Right there, yeah. That's sick. What's that little fairy in the background too? You got two girls going on.
You see that? That's like, yeah, being blessed with the fairies. That's
Those
amazing. It says
just don't.
expect a heart-to-heart conversation. That's amazing.
I told you I was changing my name to Enrique. I have a passport. I have a passport, Enrique. Mamacita, yeah,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Mamacita, we
Look,
are doing the bachata.
that's great. I mean, we don't need anything more. This is this is amazing. This is amazing. Thank you, Spirit. This is great. This is great. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
no, I like yo.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's good. That's really, really good. Stacy says, I love a sweetheart. Yeah, no more chaos. Get your ice skates out. Do you know how to ice skate?
And I'm an ice skater, y'all. I'm all about the ice hockey, y'all. Straight up.
Whoa, there we go.
Wow. Look at that.
What?
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Dude, what's funny is like okay. When I started skating, this is a fun story. It's for fun. It's like, I was at the roller skating rink. That was my little kid style. And then like we moved to the ice skating rink. That was your Friday night thing. Parents drop you off,
Yeah.
And it's so natural. Like there's some girls on the ice, right? They're like kind of over there talking. And I'm like just the most goon retard. And I go, look how fast I can go. I start skating. I just start skating so fast, knock out a hockey stop. And I don't even know if they were looking at me. And I'll go back. Did they see how fast I was just now?
You're like the one in the Mighty Ducks that can't stop. He's fast as hell, but he can't stop. Isn't his name like Enrique? No,
maybe
he's Spanish though.
That's hilarious, dude.
But
that's the thing. So it's just I was being like just trying to impress chicks with goofiness,
Yeah,
but it's a natural biological thing. Whether you're a 8-year-old kid, and I was probably 8, and I was trying to holler at an older girl who was probably like 10. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the nature of that, and even that swooning kind of let me charm you, Ma. Check this out. I'm Enrique. Check out pepperonis, chest, and let's hang out. And then anyway, that never ends. No matter how much you want to clean it up, we're all We all, want to get bump uglies. Anyway, I ran out of steam there at the end. I told
Oh my gosh.
you.
No, it's not that he ran out of steam. He just went into his mind a little too much and he had to snap out of it. He had to snap out of it.
I said this. Was I talking out loud this whole time? Oh my gosh.
You see?
Oh my gosh.
Lawrence in the chat. What's up, Lawrence? So much love to you. Oh my gosh, guys! Anyone else in the chat? Anybody else has any questions?
Anyone else? And you will reveal everything. No, I'm just joking.
If you want, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Stacy did say she wants one. Is she still about that life? Or I think Stacy's always an adventurer. She's like,
she is. Yeah. Oh, there she goes, Stacy. Pull for me. What do you want, Mama? Love, money, career, anything? Jenny, do you let me know?
I want a 1 card pull for the rest of 2025 to see what it looks like for the collective.
For the collective. Oh, I like that.
A 1 card pull. Just one.
Yeah.
Even tarot stuff
tonight, yes.
Yeah. I like tarot. I mess with tarot. I used to mess with tarot a little bit myself.
You don't think it's like just new age blah blah blah?
Nah.
I mean, I tend to think a lot of it's using intuition to interpret just kind of patterns that are coming out.
What's already what's hidden? Yeah, what's in the unseen. It's,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's pull something for Stacy. Pull for me. Okay. Anything, Stacy?
Chris wants a 1 card, he wants to know what the Crystal wants the crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just one card.
All right.
We could do it at the end, though. We could do that after Stacy's at the end.
Yeah, let's do Stacy because she actually said dealer's choice. Dealer's choice. I mean, I already got the tarot in my hand. So let's pull for Stacy, Spirit. All right. Let's pull for Stacy. What's the message for the full moon tonight for our beautiful Stacy? What is the message for our beautiful Stacy tonight, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message for our beautiful Stacy? Oh, Stacy. There goes your man, Stacy. There goes your man right there. The Emperor. Are you kidding me? Fire, Aries. He's a total leader. The Emperor is a total leader. Are you kidding me? He's well respected. He's about rules. He's about honor. Very disciplined, very focused. That's your man right there. And that's it. The bottom of the deck, girl. Are you kidding me? The World. This is going to come during a time where everything is just going to really all pull together. Are you kidding me? This is Saturn and this is Aries. Saturn is right now in Aries. It's retrograde, but still, that's the energy. It's picking up on the energy that we're in right now. This is amazing. That is so amazing. This is something about, it's going to be like completion, and it's going to come fast. Look at this. This shit's going to come fast. You have 3 freaking major arcana, Stacy. Are you kidding me? Right now, this is amazing. You want more? You got the freaking here.
Congratulations, Stacy.
This is amazing, Stacy. Just listen, just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Continue just working on your situation, working on you, being who you are. This is Stacy, this is you, Miss Nakey over here dancing with the batons. Because you know she hula hoops on Instagram and I repost her. She's amazing.
Oh, yeah, nice.
This is such a beautiful match right now, and this is gonna come really, really fast. You know, this is balance because also you have the Sphinx here, black and white. This is balance. This is determination, going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Like going forward with courage. And what? It's going to bring in all this amazing abundance and beautiful opportunities. And it's going to be during a time where abundance is going to be coming in. Money, financial opportunities. It's like It's this balance, divine feminine, divine masculine. Like what? Ah, congratulations, Stacy. Oh my God.
Congrats, Stacy. Congrats.
Amazing. Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, perfect. Anyone else? Let's see. All right, let's do the card for the collective for the rest of 2025. I love it.
It's
This
like
is
playing
amazing.
roulette right
All
now.
right.
We're playing roulette, playing
Oh,
roulette with the
shit.
future.
Fucking tower card come out.
Death card or
But
something like that.
but no, listen, please let it be the death card. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? We're leaving one old timeline. We're stepping into a whole new life. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Amen. Amen.
Love it. Love it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. One card. We're gonna ask for one.
Okay. Let me take.
Yeah.
We got
One.
another homie. We got a new homie, yo. So
Oh, nice.
and they want a card pool. They sound awesome, by the way, just for that fact. But let's get this one for Cristobal, and
Yeah.
then we'll get for the homie. They're like, yo, for me also next. And I feel your energy, man. You saw my power. The stuff I got, you don't think I'm gonna walk away with that? But anyway, continue, Moonfeather. Forgive me.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Did you say somebody else wanted a card?
Yes, yes.
Who?
This homie right here.
Oh, let's see. Can you put it up on the screen? And
Yep.
thank you.
On the screen. It's a professional. We've had no tech. We don't have technical problems here.
No,
None
of course
whatsoever.
not.
Lauren's being awesome. Shout out Lauren Fowler to the Fowler clan. Lauren's telling me how cool I am, and you all know how much I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dry, am I saying it right? Drytheo? Drytheo? Okay,
Sure.
let's see.
Dratheo.
Dratheo? All right.
Dratheo.
Dratheo.
I feel like
Also
this is an awesome name, and I just have to figure out why.
Dratheo.
Welcome, yo, to the Ronin experience, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
welcome, welcome. All right, let's get a card. What does Spirit want to let Dratheo know? What does the Dratheo Spirit Guides want to let him know during this time for the full moon? What's the energy? What's the energy here? What is this here? Okay, so we have, let's pull another one. Something about Spirit wants you to make sure you have your boundaries super, super clear with whatever it is, because there's something that you're being tested and you're going to persevere. Nothing else came out. Nothing else came out. So you're going to be tested with something. Spirit is going to come through. Definitely clarity. Clarity is going to be asked of you, or you need to ask, make sure everything that you ask for it with clarity, because you see her with her sword. Let me tell you something. The Queen of Swords, she doesn't play. You know what I'm saying? She's tough and she demands clarity. I don't know if this is someone in your life, okay, or this can be you. I don't know if you're a female or a male, okay, but this could be someone in your life that's asking you for clarity, and this could be you. It's like you're being tested in this connection or in this situation, all right, but you are persevering, okay, but you still have to display strength, okay, and continue in this situation, whatever it is. Okay, here you also have at the bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of coins. You also, oh, look at that. Look at that. And the 10, and you have the 3 of coins, the 3 of cups, and the 10 of swords. So this is something, some type of collaboration. This is what I'm saying. Maybe some type of collaboration with someone here, a connection that you presently have. Okay. You're working really hard at it. You have to ask yourself questions. For example, so there was this quote that I heard today, and it's about relationships, because you also got the 3 of hearts. It's you have to know the difference. You have to know the difference between the feelings you have for someone, okay, and how someone makes you feel. Those are two different things. Okay. This is why you need to ask for clarity. If this is because of a connection, which I think it is, it could be a love work relationship. I kind of see it here as well. I'm not sure. You might have gone into business with someone, or you're looking to get into business with someone. It's going to be a celebration, and then this collaboration or this celebration of this particular phase in your life, it's going to create a happiness, and it's going to be the ending of all painful trials. Okay, everything that you've gone through, everything that you suffered, all the, the ups and downs that you've been through, it's coming to an end. Okay, there's something on the horizon that's coming in. It's a connection with someone, a connection with a group of people. It's going to bring happiness, some type of friendship, and it's going to be the end of, you work on your chakras. Okay, do meditation, but it's going to mark the ending of a painful cycle in your life. And that's great, because here, this could be heartache, but then this is also healing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So like I said, there are challenges. I don't know what your sign is. I don't know what your number is. I'll be able to get a little bit deeper if I did, but there is hope here. You just have to go through a particular phase, continue to display courage, continue to persevere, make sure your boundaries are super, super clear with you. Make sure you uphold your boundaries. You respect your boundaries as well. Okay. And things will definitely change in your favor. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
I was going to say it was mad quiet.
No, you're just crushing it and sharing. I bet you that sunk in somewhere. I always get personally. Yeah, I always get something for myself personally out of even other people's stuff,
Lauren, thank you. Ronin,
dude, if I used to do a good Nicolas Cage, but I can't do it anymore. I have to practice, but I'll be like, Lauren, that's high praise. That's high praise. Hold on. Hold on.
All right. So are y'all ready for the...
Hold on, Mo Feather, 1 second. Hold on, I got it. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
Give me the character. Give me a second.
All right, go ahead.
Face off. Okay. That's high. That's high praise. That's high praise. No, he is a social fry. He is a verbal fry. That's high praise. That's high praise. There we go. Take that.
Almost there.
But he speaks with that like speech fry that like people.
Yes. He's great. He's great. Nicolas Cage is great. All right, you guys are ready for the one card pull for the collective for the rest of 2025?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Great. Thank you, Spirit. Well, on the split, we got the Lovers card, so that's nice. That's very nice. All right, Spirit. Connections on the cut again, 2 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of love, a lot of connection, open-heartedness. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This is for, let's get a 1 card pull, Spirit, for the message for the collective for the rest of 2025. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message for the collective for 2025? Thank you, Spirit. What is the 1 card message for the collective for 2025? You see how that came out? Look at that. Fucking A. Listen to me. Listen to me. Ronin, what did I tell you about the number you guys were talking about last night on the show? 420. It was 4,020 and then 4,200, right? And I said, well, 4 and 2 equals 6. And what is 6 in numerology? 6 in numerology is connections, it's love, it's partnership, right? And the number 6 has been haunting me the entire freaking day, and you're telling me here in Leo season, sorry guys, I get excited. In Leo season that we're in, a Leo card comes out, the number 6 comes out, and this is the 6 of Wands. This is success, public recognition. This is success after everything that we have sacrificed and fought for. We are definitely going to succeed, okay, for
Look at
the
that.
rest
Aren't
of
you guys
this
glad?
2025. Guys,
Aren't you
are
guys
you
glad I had her pull that card?
kidding me right now? Thank you, Spiritless. I need to ring the bell. I'm sorry. Are you serious right now? In Leo season, we're gonna pull a freaking Leo card?
That's
Like
what it
what?
is. It's nice. I love it.
That is wild. That is so wild. I can't believe that. That is so amazing.
Welcome
What do
to
you
the
guys
Ronin
think?
experience, y'all. This is how we rock. This is how we rock, yo. And yeah, that's incredible.
Does it
Hell
ever
yeah.
stop? Ronan, does it ever stop? It doesn't stop. We were just talking about this today, the number 6.
That's why we're the keepers of the code. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Keepers of the code.
This is amazing. This
The
is
homie said
amazing.
his reading was on point, and I already knew it, and that's beautiful because they just are, dude. I'm telling you, and that's not even coming from like some sort of grandiose type of thing. This is like this is how the code works, y'all. This is how synchronicities work.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Absolutely. And listen, this is success across the board in love, in money, career, victory, progress. Like this is amazing. Do you see the wreath here? Do you guys see the wreath here?
Lauren's tied into this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Do you see the wreath here, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
When you hear wreath, what does it remind you of?
Heart. Or
Christmas.
wealth and heart.
Christmas. What are we
Oh, yeah,
expecting
Christmas.
for Christmas?
3-1
Ronin?
out. 3-1 out. Listen to Ronan's love.
Oh, exactly. That's what. And Chris knows where I was going. I'm expecting basically a Brazilian kung fu master who is a really good cook and also, you know, yeah, the good vibe. And that's yeah. So basically, that's it. I don't mean that's for me, everyone. So that's what I see for Christmas on all kinds of levels. Here's a sync for the collective. You know what I mean? Lauren's like, yo, the main fowler, the head fowler is a rising sign is Leo, and then she's a life path of 6. So, you know.
My name's Chris. We'll wreaths are for Christmas. So there's another one. Bam.
Hello. We could keep going. It's not a coincidence. These are all, look at the card that I pulled. These are all what? Signs. These are all signs. This is wild.
Moonfeather, should I share secret information right now or no? It'll
It's
add to
a secret about who?
about me. Secret.
Go ahead. I'm scared.
I'll delete this later. So this is only for those here. I'll literally edit this later tomorrow.
Sure.
Do you know my first name, dude?
Dude, I don't think you've ever told it to me.
Oh, you want to reveal that?
No.
You tell me later in telegrams.
Yeah, tell them later.
You've actually never told me. That's funny as hell.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Yeah.
I've thought about it before with both you guys. But
yeah, you're gonna flip. But yeah, tell them later. You're gonna flip.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm excited now. Oh, really?
I just told him, y'all.
Dude, I had a feeling. I did have a feeling.
And real recognizes real, and that's just how everyone operates. You either know, you just know.
Yeah, I had a feeling. That's great, man. I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
So this homie was like, yo, I deal with a lot of words. Sword cards hit me hard. That's real interesting, man. That's real interesting. I love how this person's communicating. It gets my it makes me think. I don't know who this person is,
Hopefully it's not LLM language model, AI language model. I see AI in the name and he deals with a lot of words. just talking to people all day. It's an AI. I hope not.
I think
Nah,
it's a flesh and blood being. I think it's a living, breathing being who's just seemed cool and is like,
yeah,
hey,
I'm playing with them.
a stoic and a mystic. And actually, we talk more than what like a real like decoder programmer would. So this person is very efficient with their message.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. Oh my gosh, this whole card pull tonight was just amazing and on time. It really was very, very timely. Very timely. Thank you so much, Ronin.
Yeah, brother.
Me? Oh man. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for putting up with my connection issues at the beginning. I'm glad this could be my first live stream ever from the East Coast.
We're all in the same time zone.
Wait a minute, you're in the East Coast, Chris?
Yeah, I'm home for I was been working and now with family down the shore until Monday, and then I go back Monday night.
Oh, you're in Jersey? I'm sorry, was I supposed to say that?
No, that's fine. I don't care. I said it before. Yeah, till Monday. So it was this was an experiment. Didn't know if it was going to work, but wound up working out enough. Sound may not be that great, but yeah.
Awesome,
guys,
awesome.
This show tonight, every show's got a little different. It's always on point, but it's always a little different, and this is why it's an experience. This show has been very interesting, Chris. I've had good energy all day, but my energy was more directed towards things happening in my real experience, and I didn't have a lot of energy to invest in the TRE.
Dude, that's why I was like right before I was like, dude, let's do 9:10 because I was actually took a nap because I was so exhausted from the day, and I just woken up and I was like, oh man, I need to wake up a little bit. So I feel you.
And I get, yeah, dude. And if this show feels a little like all over the place, got technical issues, the messages are, they seem to balance out. They're all over the place. It's because that's how my mind has been today. I did like 10 different things today successfully, which is cool. But investing the energy tonight, I usually like to really, really, I prepare for every Ronin experience like more than anyone might.
No, you do actually. And I have to say, I still think that show we did like 2 weeks back was solid. That was probably one of the best ones we've ever done. But we just sometimes, energy levels up and down.
Oh yeah, man, we crushed a lot, dude.
Yeah. But I mean, it's always a good time, man. It's always good. And I'm glad Mooney is back this time too.
It works.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks.
Yeah, you got to come by more often.
Thank you.
Help us out a little bit.
Well, as long as the door stays open, as long as there's a candle lit at the window.
Chris, you think she's cool enough?
Yeah, she's cool enough. Of course, as long as you guys don't start arguing about what the hell was it that you guys. I know. I remember the last show y'all did together. That I
it
remember.
was just
something
so off.
silly. Something so silly.
Yeah.
You guys were hung up on like a DNA or something like that.
It was just It was just the vibes were really, really off. But we have to extend. We have to learn how to. We have to learn how to
there's
really
there's a lot of passion.
Shuffle through things that we should kind of put give importance to, and then other things are like, what, it's not that. What matters is the connection. What matters is the communication, the vibe that we have. And Ronin is my family,
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And that's what it just had to come. That's what it just came down to, and a little birdie told me that he missed me. So I was like, all right, I'll extend the olive branch. I'll extend the olive branch. It's okay. It's okay. I do it in love.
What does bird look like? Tell me about it.
It's a little birdie, a cute little birdie. Just came and told me.
Interesting.
Oh man. That's hilarious.
Well, yeah.
But am I right? I mean, can we admit it? Right? Can we admit it?
Well, I think I said during this experience tonight that I did temporarily put my Molotov cocktails away for a bit.
Yeah, you did, and that's,
Okay, cool. I'm glad I said I wanted to share that with the realm. Like, all right, my huge petrol tanks, I put them down and I put my Molotov cocktails away for now. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe my kung fu, rich, sophisticated, good cook, a very agreeable Brazilian shortstop comes through and goes, all right, she can regulate when the Molotov cocktails come out and when they don't. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know.
Exactly that. I mean, that's what her job should be.
So that's my public response to that. Can't promise it won't happen. Things won't happen again. I can't make those. I won't be able to back those promises.
Oh man.
But for now, yeah, that's it.
You all ready?
Yep.
All right.
Ready for what? Did I miss something? Oh, what are we doing?
Oh no! I thought you said I thought that's all for now. I thought you said.
Oh, I meant on that topic.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good stuff. That was great, though.
Yeah, man.
See, look at the time. I already see this is what I'm saying now. We push, man. We go hard. 2:41.
Well,
that's a long ass stream. We always push.
Weird. I want to, Chris. I always want to make it entertaining, and I want to provide stuff. So I try.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm the same way, dude. Even when I do streams, I know that I'm like sometimes I just let it go way too long, and I don't care because sometimes you never know what the hell's going to come out right at the end.
All three of us are a bunch of chatty Cathys, so
yeah.
Dude. And it's presently 11:42 p.m., which adds up to the number 8, and today is an 8 universal day. So
there we go.
Mm-hmm. Yo. Yo, man. Let's get out of here, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Appreciate both of you guys.
Was it okay? Tonight was good, or was it good enough, or is it?
Oh yeah. I think it was nice vibe tonight. It was a different vibe. It was a relaxing vibe, which I think is good. We always mix it up, so you know.
I mean,
it was nice. Yeah, I mean maybe that's why I'm so relaxed. But it's nice to have Mooney here again. It was nice to see her. Nice seeing you, Mooney. I'm glad you came. But yeah, man, good vibes like always, bro.
Nice.
I mean, my bad for technical difficulties too at the beginning, but that one next week we can get back to normal. So
no, don't feel bad. I've been fudging this and last week. I've been fudging up the sound as well. Or I've just been messing it up, and it's yeah, I'll get better. And Chris is at the beach. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? He's enjoying. He put his beach time away. Come hang with us, and that's always I really appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you, man, for coming through.
Appreciate you having me, brother, as always.
Just like we just like to get weird and share stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to explain what the show is about anymore because I actually still am not sure myself. So
yeah, I'm glad you said it because I'm trying to figure it out myself too.
It's a different
I'm trying to explain it, and as I'm explaining it, I'm trying to figure it out as I talk out loud on what the heck we're doing.
It's a different experience every week, man. So all people need to know.
Massive love. Let's get out of here, Chris. I'm done. I'll say, how about this? I'll go on like a 10-second rant, and I'm done. Chris, share your stuff as whatever's left on your heart. Could be something, could be nothing, not a big deal. Chris's link is in the show notes because this is one of the most professional shows out there. And then Moonfeather, I'll talk us out bring us up to a soft landing in these turbulent waters. You know what I'm saying? And she is so we have pilots out here, we have programmers, we have all kinds of decoders. So much love. I'll finish up with my words. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. So everyone out there listening, this is the dopest, like most underground. We underground over here. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you today, my YouTube strike thing is supposed to not be there anymore after today.
There we go.
This date. So maybe we'll get a flood of like
new followers and subscribers. Yeah, new listeners.
Yeah. You know, so I've been, and by the way, to those that don't know, the video was taken down. This is from last year. This is with one of the homies who has since passed away. We, so in plain sight or plain truth. But yeah, so now that's that. So we're a big deal. This is underground. This is authentic, as authentic as I can be and share. I would talk exactly the same way I'm talking now. You know what I mean? If we were hanging out on the porch. Moonfeather, I really appreciate you. You know what I mean? The syncs, we're always synced up. Everyone's synced. Our cycles are in sync, ladies and gentlemen. We're all syncing on this full moon together.
Hell yeah.
Chris, would you say our cycles are synced?
I would say so. That's all I have to say is I appreciate both of you and everyone here listening, and I hope everyone has a good night tonight. And hopefully, I'll be back with y'all next week.
Awesome, thanks, man. All right, I'm out. Moonfeather, what you got? I'm out of here. I'm done embarrassing myself tonight.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Ronin, I greatly appreciate you. Always have. And I'm always grateful for Spirit coming through and confirming with the syncs. It's always beautiful to see that. It's beautiful to see that, and it's something that I will always cherish. And Chris, yes, thank you so much. It was great to be here with you, to hear you again, and it's always wonderful sharing this space with you. Yeah, and much love to the girlfriend too.
Thank you. I'll let her know.
Yeah, absolutely. And so much love to everyone who comes in and chimes in and for giving us and showing us love. We really appreciate it. And happy full moon, everyone. Just remember to always try to release everything that just keeps us small. Let's be open to our true higher self. Understand that we are these amazing vessels that display compassion and unity and just always working towards the great our greater good. And let's just continue to stand in love and courage and clarity, definitely. And we trust the flow and we honor Spirit. We honor the Most High and the sacred connection that we have with the Most High and with each other. You guys have a beautiful night and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Me no need no weapon. Me have redeem. Me no storm castle. Me dissolve system. Them build it high, but me build it low. Baseline crawl where them can go. My voice slip through fiber line. Encrypted verse in the enchant sign. Them count, kind me count. Breath, me drop one chant, them tears dead. Concrete shake when me whisper slow. Protocol active, Babylon go. Baseline call as protocol. I'm drop turn one for 2 toes. Secret go in every call. Ambition sure but immos. Me Me no sign contract, my sign win. My lyrics blind, their data mine. My the back key, my vice I do. My crack their code for evermore. Fake crown melting, sub beast drum. Me no run, war, me become one. Just like whisper through me tone, and every beat bring down the throne. Silence can't hide truth, best can't lie. Me no speak violence, me speak white. Baseline colors protocol, cipher rhythm code of life. One drop pick them, me should a wall. Me chant until system side. Baseline colors protocol, cipher rhythm code of life. One drop pick them, me should a wall. Me chant until system side.